And it's a go. All right. So, is it the live actions first or?
I think we should mention the live action first in the title, but we should actually talk about the Dressrosa shit first.
Hmm. All right. So, who had it worse? had a Not who had it worse. Who had the better plan or who did it better?
Yeah.
Hmm. All right.
Are we starting already?
Mm-hmm. But
You're
how
recording
long?
already?
Yeah.
Okay.
So how long was how long was each of their reigns actually?
Wait, are we doing the intro first, or you just okay?
How about that? We just talking.
Oh, I feel like we should do an intro first.
If I'm editing it, what the fuck I gotta do all that for?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, Doflomingo definitely has a longer. That shit lasted for years. Like Crocodile was just trying to take over the kingdom at the time when they showed up. Like he was still in the process of doing it because Vivi's father was still king at the time.
He was. But how long was this motherfucker just in? How long was he in fucking Alabaster? Because he must have did all of that shit. Like, it must have took him a while to not plan all that shit to get all of that shit done because he did mad shit. Like you said, that nigga had the what you call it, that dust shit, whatever, blaming shit on that dust shit or whatever he had.
Damn, what is it called? Damn, something powder. Hold on. The dance powder.
Dance by yeah. All right, so yeah, he set up all that. Already had these motherfuckers warring. They must have been warring for a minute too, like. But they talking about how that rebellion was lasting for a minute. But still, just like you said, Doflomingo definitely was doing that longer. He probably had like a good 10 years.
I would say so. No, it was. From the Dressrosa arc. They said 5 years ago.
Oh, so he did all that and fuck.
Yeah, because this chick came, showed up, and I forgot. I think it was like May or something. Some chick showed up and like she kind of like set the stage for Don Flamingo. Like she learned the in and outs of the kingdom.
Of dress rope that was for Doflomingo.
Yeah, this motherfucker was smart, man. So like, so Crocodile plan was like to have the rebellion destroy the kingdom, and for him to like kind of same way, like same way as Don Flamingo, like he wanted to blame the king for everything going on. So what he did to dance powder, and then he was taking all the brain from people and taking all their crops, and they were starving and dying. The rebellion army was getting tight, blaming the king. But then then he had Mister Two show up, pretend to be the king, and was like, yeah, um, it was me the whole time. Like I started all this shit. Like we deserve the ring. Y'all all trash. And that just sent a spark over Koga. He didn't want to play any more games. So
well, it was easy for Doflamingo then, because fucking Crocodile ain't really have to do shit. Because they was already in the fucking desert anyway. I don't know if they was already having water problems or not, but like that was just too perfect. You were saying, nigga, they out here living in the desert. Probably was already having problems. I don't know. You probably could have probably made the sand leave if you wanted to. Like if they already was having a problem and you wasn't there. But whatever, that's needless to say. But Doflomingo had to deal with some Tontanas though. I could have swore that they was like I could have swore all of that shit happened mad long ago.
The Soldiers was definitely a threat, but the problem was that their weakness was that they were gullible as fuck. They believe anything we tell them.
I know what I'm saying though. Like fucking you didn't like damn what the fuck I was about to say. What was I about to say? Yeah, them niggas was on the side of fucking King Rico and all of them motherfuckers. So, like, I could have swore when they told their story, it was mad crazy shit. They was talking about it like it happened in ancient times type shit. What the fuck was that story? That's the story I'm talking about. So it made it feel like Doflomingo been doing that shit for quite a while. At least before Luffy even became a pirate.
Yeah, I would say so. Because, like I said, it was about 5-6 years.
Nigga, that's longer than that because Luffy started being a pirate at 15, nigga. If he was already doing that shit before that, that'd been 15 years then. And then it took 2 years and all that other book. Well, no, that was after that. Wait.
Yeah, 2 years time skip.
Yeah, what was it? Yeah, the 2 year time skip. Exactly. And then that's another 2 years. Like, nigga, you've been doing that shit for a while.
Yeah.
Like, that's at least 20 years. At least 20 years.
Did he? Because I feel like the only reason why he took over because he became a warlord. So however long the warlord is.
I wonder, did they even say when he actually became a warlord? Like, did that nigga become a warlord? When the fuck did he become a warlord? Like, was he just a pirate at first, fucking around and fucking shit up, or?
Mm.
Know what I'm saying? Like, or was he like? Did he just do? Oh wait, no. I think he like. Didn't he like turn somebody in on some wild shit or something?
Yeah, like they never really explained it. He basically like blackmailed the government in order to become a warlord. And I really don't remember how, honestly. Maybe he used his ties as Celestial Dragon or something.
It was something like that. He didn't even have.
Yeah.
I don't even think he did that. He just bought some treacherous ass person in or some shit like that. I think it might have been like his father or some shit like that. After he killed that nigga.
That's probably exactly what happened. I don't know. Yeah, that's
I don't think they fucking talked about that.
Yeah, I don't. They mentioned it a few times. Like, oh, I know you like strong arm or blackmailed your way into becoming a warlock. Because I know Fujitori said that too. But it was just like they never really explained how exactly he did it. But the thing is, Crocodile, like, thing about Crocodile is I feel like every time BV had a plan, Crocodile was just one step ahead. Like, yeah, BV wasn't advertised as super duper smart, but the plan she was having was just like normal solutions, like solutions that a person would think of, like, oh, if I do this, whatever. But he always had a plan and step ahead of her. Like she's like, oh, I'm gonna go talk to the rebel army or whatever, and he'd be like, oh, but I cut off all communications. Oh, if you try to leave this place, then Straw Hat would die or whatever.
True. Like, Doflomingo ain't have to worry about shit like that, honestly. Oh, his shit was straight cheese. Like, it wasn't nobody fucking with his ass. He actually had resistance. Crocodile had to do mad shit. Doflomingo was straight. And plus, he got that Celestial Dragon stat. Well, nobody ain't know about that, so that shit really don't matter. So, 3.
what's crazy about the Doflomingo shit was that he kind of caused his own downfall because basically what happened was that like he did that power play against Law and Straw Hat where like he pretended to retire from the warlords.
Yeah, she's laughing at.
Why the fuck did that matter though? Yeah, I remember he did that. Why the fuck does that matter to them though?
Yo, what?
Yeah, but what happened was is that the Navy came and told the whole kingdom like, yeah, it was a false report. We're gonna fix it tomorrow in the news, and that's exactly what happened. News, they were like, oh, it was a false report or whatever. But the Titanas, the toy soldiers, the toy soldier, the whatever his name was, Kiru or whatever, the strongest glider, the right hand man, to King Riku. Yeah, everyone said when we saw that you retired from Warlord, we had hope that we were going to be saved because you weren't Warlord anymore. But when we found out that it was a lie, a fire awoke in us. He literally started the rebellion by doing that move. Because everyone was like, oh, Doflomingo, finally, our torture end, all the toys and shit. And then when you found out that it was fake, they were like, yeah, you know what? Fuck this. I don't want to deal with this anymore. So that started the Cold War.
You should have fucking been said that.
I'll just play it.
You probably only said that shit because Luffy ass was close by. Nigga, like, you fucking just felt it like, wait, hold up. I feel liberation coming. You know what, nigga? I'm sick of this shit. I feel like somebody about to come help a nigga. Just believe me. Everybody probably like, you know what? I think I feel it too. You right, nigga. Like, yeah. Somebody finna come to help us, nigga. Fuck all this extra shit.
That fucking drums of liberation. That's exactly what Luffy be bringing. Like every island he goes to.
Exactly. Nigga, you hear that shit? Yeah. So, yeah, we have to go prepare real quick, nigga. I think we gonna need to help this nigga a little bit. Whatever we can
like,
do.
You see Luffy, like he's like, all right, let's head to this island, and then everyone on that island is like, yo, you feel that? I don't know why, but I just wanna rebel. Fuck this shit.
Exactly, like nigga. You remember that shit them niggas did when they got bread that time? Government talking about something we had to pay taxes? Nah, fuck all that. Said nigga, what the fuck got into you?
Another mistake Doflomingo made I felt like was he had that flame food. That means you had all those strong motherfuckers. Like, I get it that sugar turned them into toys.
Wait, no. There was a reason for that though. I ain't even give a fuck about really turning them into toys. I don't think. Like you obviously had that fucking tournament for some strange ass reason. I can't remember why, but he definitely.
It was for Straw Hat.
Oh, what?
Yeah, the whole point was to trap for Luffy so you can get rid of him.
But how the fuck you find the fruit that fast? Like,
yeah,
that's the crazy part. Did you go just at that point when this nigga started coming over there fucking with shit? Did you start devising that plan? You know what? Like, yo, somebody go find that flame frame fruit, or did you already do that when you seen that nigga get smoked at the fucking war? Like when you seen him get smoked at the war, did you say, you know what? I'm about to go find that motherfucker. Like, I want that for some reason. Like, did you just want it for some reason? Or was it just all coincidence, nigga? You just randomly have found that shit like, oh, look at that. Like, it's crazy. This nigga over here fucking with shit. I forgot I actually found this shit. I'm about to set up a trap for this nigga. That's what it had to be. It had to be straight coincidence. Like, oh, I forgot I found this shit. I'm about to use this shit to my advantage right quick.
I mean, Doflomingo was one of the first motherfuckers that left the war, from what I remember.
Was it? His bitch ass? When the fuck did that happen? How soon did he leave? When did he leave?
Didn't he leave, like, before Shanks came? He definitely left before Shanks came, I feel like. Because I remember him having a scene.
He probably did. Slipped it off crazy as hell. He probably left right when fucking, when shit got real. Right when, like, Luffy actually got up there and saved that nigga Ace. I think that's when that nigga probably peeled. Because that's when I, like, kind of stopped seeing that nigga at that point.
Yeah, it felt that way.
Yeah. Like, right when he broke that nigga out. Because the last time I remember him doing something is when, like, didn't that nigga slice, like, Maria leg off or some shit like that? Wait, that was after. Wait, no. That nigga couldn't have had left then because wasn't that the aftermath? Wait, no, that was definitely the beginning of the fight. My bad. That was the beginning. He fucking who leg he sliced off at the beginning and shit? The fucking giant or some shit?
Was it the giant?
It was somebody. I forgot who did. It was like right at the fucking beginning or some shit. I think that was definitely at like the beginning of the war. So yeah, he definitely did like right when fucking probably when Whitebeard pulled up.
No, he was definitely. I feel like he was there. I feel like he did when like Blackbeard showed up or some shit.
Probably. That's probably what he did. But wait, Black Bear showed up after Ace got freed, right?
Sort of. Yeah. Did he show up there? I thought he did too.
Yeah, he definitely did. Cause he pulled up like right when that nigga Whitebeard was all fucked up. He pulled up literally after Whitebeard got the hole punched in him and everything, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But yeah, like it's crazy because they actually had similar points. Like with sort of. Like Crocodile was more like, I'm gonna put the people against each other in some clever ass way. But the one thing they have in common is that they were both considered heroes. Like everyone called Crocodile a hero because he protected them from pirates and stuff. And Doflomingo, even though he set up King Riku and the people died, he saved them from King Riku's betrayal.
Them niggas wasn't stupid though. It was mad people who already really fucking knew the truth. Like half them niggas ain't believe that shit though.
Yeah, all of them got turned to fucking toys.
But still, I'm saying like, nigga, you ain't that player wasn't exactly flawless, nigga. You had to make sure you had to silence all these niggas who was about to outspeak, nigga. Like, and the toys technically like that shit was just something waiting to happen, nigga. Like you was underestimating them shits. Them shits still have free will, nigga. Them shits was just toys. So you think they was harmless, nigga? Like, remember you got billions of toys just lying around this motherfucker. You don't think they could do something, nigga? Like they could have did anything. They could have did anything before Luffy and them niggas pulled up. Like, could have did some weird shit, sabotage your shit or some shit. Anything. Niggas could have been fucking plotting with the Tontadas and shit. Cause didn't fucking Riku already know fucking what you call him? The other little motherfucker?
The toy guy, the soldier guy?
Yeah, didn't he know him already?
Yeah, they knew him, but like
they forgot him because he was a fucking toy. But didn't he fucking like know them as a toy too?
Alright, so Sugar started giving all the toys contract. The hero or the soldier was the first person that got turned into a toy in the kingdom.
He had no fucking contract because he ran off. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, but she was making contracts. I actually just saw the episode where she turned Cavendish into a toy, which I forgot, by the way, which is fucked up. Cavendish is ill. They're like,
I don't know how that. Like, got caught slipping, nigga.
Yeah, they did catch him slipping. It's because of Treble. Treble's the one that really captured people. Treble's actually kind of nice. His sticky food is kind of ill.
Catch your ass slipping for real. Catch your ass sticking, nigga. Like, great.
Yeah, so like, she told him, she goes, "Oh, here's the contract. Like, you must do everything the family says, and you must work or some shit." And like, he was just like, I can't talk. He's like, what's going on?
Oh yeah, so he couldn't like agree to the contract or some shit.
No, he just couldn't, like, you don't need to agree. She just states the contract and it is what it is.
Oh, you talking about Cavendish, right?
Yeah. But he couldn't talk. And that the same shit happened with Shy. Shy's the,
Yeah, I remember the one that be kicking with the lance and shit. I remember that nigga.
Yeah.
I remember all them niggas. All them niggas my niggas, man.
Yeah. And it's just like, oh, by the way, just a side note. Like, I remember a long time ago we were talking. You told me that One Piece got mad different races, and that's one of them. Like the long-legged tribe,
Mm-hmm.
like they got mad random bitches, and that's another topic for them. But
Oh wait.
yeah, so Kira was the only one that didn't have a contract, so he was able to rebel and shit. Which was crazy because he really was a good fighter, but he was fucking them up as a toy. Like
That's what I'm saying. So fuck around and you ain't give half these niggas a contract, but bitch, you definitely was giving everybody a contract. Probably mostly every toy had a contract, but that ain't mean they had they still had their memories and shit and they still remember shit. They just had to obey your bitch ass. Nigga,
yeah.
once somebody did some wild shit to actually, get these niggas to do what the fuck they need to do, would have been a rap on your ass. Like, they could have been still, like I said, they could have still been, as long as they doing what they supposed to be doing in that contract, I'm pretty sure they could have did whatever the fuck they wanted. So they could have still been plotting. Like, oh, we can still pull this shit off while these niggas think we can't do shit. Like, these niggas still had some kind of free will, nigga, like, because they was all always bitching, was they not?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So they still seen shit and they could still like, bitch, you told me I just had to stay here and take care of this person. I am doing that, but that don't mean I can't coerce with this other nigga over here and be plotting some shit.
That was fact. No, no, whenever a toy did something out of the ordinary, the people got attacked. All right, there was this Zoro, Kimeon, and Luffy was wearing like mascot outfits. Like Kimeon was like a frog, and Luffy was a fish, and Zoro was a cat. So they thought Zoro was a toy, the kids, and Zoro had the three swords and shit. And they're like, "Oh wow, he's so fluffy," and so they were hugging him and stuff. And he's like, "Yo, I don't have time for this. Like, I gotta do shit. Can y'all leave me alone?" And the thing is that the kid tried to grab his toy, and all he did was like push his head a little bit. He didn't even like hit him that hard. He just pushed his head, and the kid started crying. And like everyone around was like, "Oh shit! Did the toy just hit a kid? He's not supposed to do that. The toy's broken. Police! Police!" It was like a white kid. It was like a white parent. I swear to God. It was like a Karen parent. Immediately. Please, please.
Nigga said that shit just hit a kid. But I'm saying they wasn't small as hell. They retarded, son. What the fuck? How the fuck they was dressed up as toys, but they was falling for that?
They were kids. I don't know. They're stupid.
Niggas was giant ass toys, like.
I know. He's like fucking 6 feet tall. How the fuck is he a toy?
That's what I'm saying. That it did just like you said, nigga. The fucking adult is the one that said, "What? That nigga just hit a kid? Police, police, nigga. You're dumb as hell. You still think that's a toy? That nigga big as hell." I'd have been like, "Who is these niggas dressed up like this? Niggas is retarded." That's another topic for fucking anime. Like, you motherfuckers crazy ass disguises just get anybody. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, you don't know that's it's clearly that nigga. Like, what the fuck? Like, some nigga clearly know, but everybody else is like, who's that? That's a whole new nigga. Like, you're retarded.
Exactly. I don't know. So the question was, who had a smarter plan, Doflomingo or Crocodile? But like,
well, I'm just like you said, Crocodile ain't really have to deal with shit, and that nigga was always on top of shit. He had to actually plan and do shit and all that other extra shit while your man ain't have to do nothing.
yeah, Doflomingo had to like come up with. I feel like I don't know. Doflomingo had to come up with plans on the fly. Crocodile plans weren't really ruined. Like his plans just kept going naturally. His plans were going good. The only thing that fucked it up is that Luffy beat the shit out.
Exactly. And just like, damn, what I was about to fucking say? Fucking, yeah, that nigga was, Crocodile was staying on top of shit, always planning ahead and actually doing shit. Nigga, Doflomingo was just fucking up every time. Nigga, when Luffy came, all his plans was failing. Nigga, Crocodile actually killed Luffy 3 times. Like, nigga, why the fuck you keep coming back? You're just lucky. Like, I actually fucking beat you niggas 3 times. Nigga, y'all just keep getting lucky. Doflomingo was actually losing. Like, nigga, okay, go do this. Nigga, like, come back. Like, oh, shit. I kind of fucked it. Like, nigga, what? I told you specifically what to do. Okay, go do this. Come back again, like, damn, he just beat Senior Pink Axe, actually. They in the fucking factory, like, oh my God. Like, yo, okay. Make sure this nigga don't leave the Coliseum and that nigga actually already out. This is what I'm saying. Y'all niggas, I gotta do everything, nigga. Like, and the fact that I gotta resort to just killing everybody is the only plan I have now is fucking ridiculous. Like, Crocodile ain't have to do that. That nigga's like, I actually keep winning. Why are you getting lucky and coming back? That's cheating.
Exactly.
What the fuck are you doing?
I just saw that part too, where like he got word. He's like, "Oh, Straw Hat Luffy is in the palace destroying shit," and he's like, "What the fuck?" He's like, "I'm literally watching him fight." Like the Sabo. So he's like, "What? Who the fuck is that asshole?" Then like,
exactly, crazy. Got duped mad times. He's stupid. You ain't realized a motherfucking thing. Like, hold up, this nigga is kicking ass just like the other nigga was kicking ass the whole time. So I don't know who the fuck. That gotta be the same nigga. That's not the same nigga. Like, it would have been obvious if he was trash now. Like, if he was running around and shit, dodging attacks now, not attacking. He's fighting just like the other crackhead. Both of these niggas are crackheads. Why are they both fighting the same exact way? That's the fucking problem here. Like, nigga, this is why that worked. Like, what the fuck? That shit is fucking crazy. But you're still stupid for falling for it, nigga, because you should have been on top of all of that. Nigga, if that was Crocodile, he would have been on top of that. He wouldn't even have been dealing with no stupid ass shit like that. He would have just been like, you know what? Like, nigga, we going like do it like this. We going like what the fuck Crocodile would have probably did? Let's think about that. What Crocodile would have done in that situation? Since he was always a step ahead doing the exact shit. So Luffy they pull up the green bit, and they trying to make you the trade for Caesar, right?
Yeah, okay. But Crocodile had a habit of putting the kingdom against each other. Doflomingo wasn't doing that, so I feel like Crocodile would even put himself in that position because, like,
well, he did have to towards the end because he had to, like, this nigga kept cheating and coming back. Like, you know what, fuck it. Like, whatever. At this point, I don't care. I'm just trying to get down there, get the motherfucking poneglyph, and get the goddamn ancient weapon, and then I'm good. Like, at that point, he ain't give a fuck. He was just gonna get that shit and dip, probably. Like, fuck the kingdom now.
Yeah, facts. But honestly, straight up, if Crocodile found out that Luffy ended up somewhere else where he was supposed to be, like, in the same situation, like, oh, Luffy's in the factory, Luffy's in the palace, like, Crocodile would just be like, all right, where is he? And just run up on him real quick. Doflomingo didn't do that shit, but I feel like Crocodile would have done that. He'd be like, all right, fuck it. I'm just going to have to kill him myself because...
Yeah, when he in that close to the vicinity, nigga, but somehow that nigga always had a plan, though. That's the only way he got duped that one other time. Because niggas was like, oh, them niggas right outside? All right, I'm about to go get that nigga. Like, but the nigga Sanji dumbass, like, when the nigga called him, it was like, yeah, this nigga just fucked us up right outside. Like, I'm about to go kill this nigga. Like, dupe your stupid ass, nigga. Like, you... That's the only reason he went out there, nigga. Like, but he was still on their ass, too. Was chasing, chopping, nigga. Like, y'all niggas really had to... Y'all had to put your lives on the line for that, nigga. Like, like, okay, we got to risk it, nigga. You about to have to run down the block, nigga. And he gonna see your ass. If he catch your ass, he probably gonna kill you. So make sure, nigga, like, you hold him off for long enough while I get in here and save these niggas and shit. And then he already had a backup plan for that shit. I'm about to drown you motherfuckers anyways. Like, you just...
Yeah, fact.
Like,
but then again, Doflomingo, he had random ass shit going on. Like it's because of his plan with the tournament. Like, Crocodile, what they had? They only had the Straw Hats, right, and the Navy, and a Vice Admiral Smoker. But in Dressrosa,
which he honestly didn't give a fuck about either. That's the crazy part. He didn't give a fuck about no Smoker.
Yeah, he didn't. But Doflomingo had Fujitora, who was a wild card, because he even told him, he said, I'm trying to demolish the warlord system, and I'm going to fuck you up. But then not only that, he had Sabo, which the fucking rebellion army, the rebel army. He had the rebel army. Big Mom showed up. Fucking, he has, like, random-ass people showing up. Yeah, Big Mom showed up.
Did she? Did she?
Hell yeah.
Nah, she ain't show up there. What?
Well, it was her ship that showed up.
Oh.
It was Cracker and them that showed up. I don't think Big Mom was there because they didn't show her, but they were talking to Big Mom. But I'm guessing she was on Transformers now or something. Yeah, they were trying to get Caesar back. Remember when Caesar they gave him money to do shit, and he was just like, "Yeah, I'll do it." He never did it.
Yeah, that was the fucking giant experiment bullshit. It ain't that he ain't never do it, nigga. They fucking destroyed all of the shit. So that nigga was scared. That at that point, that nigga was like, yo, don't take me back to these niggas. They gonna kill me, nigga. Like, I don't want to see none of these niggas. I don't want to see Doflomingo. I don't want to see Big Mom. I don't want to see Kaido. These niggas all gonna kill me because that was all on me, nigga. Like, all of that shit was my shit, nigga. That was my factory. I was doing experiments, nigga. That was for her shit, and his shit, nigga. Y'all wildin'. Don't take me back nowhere. Y'all might as well just kill me at this point. What the fuck, nigga?
Yeah, that's why Sanji and them left for Doff, like early.
Niggas is crazy. Got dragging me around everywhere too. Nigga like, kill me. What the fuck? These niggas is going to kill me.
And he was actually cool with Doflomingo having him. I don't know. But like with Big Mom, he was terrified.
Cause that bitch was going, yeah. Yeah, cause Doflomingo, see, look, just like we were saying before. It's like when villains Doflomingo cared about his family. That probably was his honest downfall too. Now that I think about it. Crocodile didn't give a fuck about none of these niggas. Doflomingo actually cared about these motherfuckers. So you probably was making plans according to how you cared about your family, nigga. We ain't got time for that. Fuck all that.
Yeah. If they put one of the Baroque work people on the hostage like they did with Doflomingo's sister or whatever, Crocodile wouldn't give a fuck. He would just be like, all right, I'm gonna kill both of y'all. Fuck it.
Exactly. Or you can have a bitch. I'll be back. Let me go do what I gotta do.
Exactly. But Doflomingo was like, oh shit, all right. Can't do anything right now.
Which is wild, as ruthless as his ass was, though. Because you fucking clearly act well. Yeah, everybody was already defeated at that point. I'm about to say, you activated the birdcage. You said, fucking kill everybody anyways. Wasn't that gonna kill your peoples too, nigga? Like you said.
Correct.
Them niggas was defeated, but
yeah, everyone lost already.
Still, fuck, them niggas wasn't dead.
Yeah, true. That was the only thing he could have done. Like, there was just too many wild cards in Dressrosa. That was the problem. You had the random ass tours. You had the random ass strong people coming from the like that crazy ass One Punch Man guy.
That was your fault. All of that shit was, and that's the crazy part, because half that shit was your fault though. The toys, your fault, nigga. You left them niggas lingering like some shit was not going to fucking happen. You knew all what had to happen was that bitch needed, which is crazy. I was thinking about that. All that bitch got to do is get knocked out. So what that bitch, when she go to sleep, that shit don't get undone. Do that bitch ever go to sleep? Like, what the fuck going on?
No, I think it's unconscious. I want to say it's unconscious.
Yeah, well, it's obviously unconscious, but doesn't that mean your ass unconscious when you sleep? The fuck?
You're still conscious when you're sleeping, I would say.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah. Like if you sleeping and you hear a loud noise, you will wake up. But if you unconscious and hear a loud noise, you will wake up.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, they do that bullshit in anime all the time. You gotta learn how to even control your powers when you sleep. Yeah, all right. So,
yeah.
So they got it. But still, that shit is ridiculous. Like, nigga, you left all of that shit for yourself to get turned back on. The toys lingering, nigga. Fucking, you invited all of these strong niggas here for what, nigga? Like, did you think these niggas all wasn't gonna be that strong? You probably was second guessing that. Like, damn, what the fuck? Where all these niggas come from? Like, why all these strong niggas pull up? I thought like random weak niggas was gonna pull up that's trying to get strong type shit. Like,
nah. But I think he realized that like it didn't matter because he sealed off the Coliseum, no one could escape, and he tricked everyone, right? Like, oh, if you lose, you're going to medical, and they like put him in the trap, and they send him down to the factory, and shit return, and Tremble sticks them, and shit returns them. He protected Sugar to the best of his ability. Like he had his one of his strongest people there, Tremble, and he had her like hidden away. It wasn't like she was out in the open.
that bitch ass nigga weak. He a plotting ass.
Tremble wasn't weak.
That nigga weak. He was a plotting ass nigga.
I don't know. I don't think he was really weak. Who ended up beating him?
I don't know, but I think it was somebody that was like not super strong or something. That's why I say he was weak. Who the fuck did beat Triple?
Oh, it was Law.
I thought so. He did that crazy ass shot on that bitch ass nigga. Had that nigga looking naked when the slime came off his body. He was skinny as hell. Looking stupid. He got a big ass head.
Yeah, what happened was it said he was then surprised when Luffy aimed and attacked at Law, thinking he lost his mind. Law activated Room and used Shambles to switch places with Doflomingo, allowing Luffy to strike him. And then, alright, so he switched. Okay, so Luffy was gonna attack Law. Law did some ill shit, shambles him and Doflomingo. Luffy attacked Doflomingo, and Law ended up sitting on the throne of Doflomingo, and then he just sliced the shit out of the Treble.
I remember that in last shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Law was nice. I just saw a fight just now, his fight with Doflomingo just now, which I still don't get how he lost 1-on-1, but he like started he went to go slice a fucking like a random ass tree trunk or whatever, and Doflomingo was just like, "What are you doing?" And he was just like, "Shambles," and then Doflomingo was like, "Oh shit!" Like it was just funny. Like,
I don't even know how y'all niggas see his powers a billion times and don't know what the fuck he about to do. Obviously, he about to do some slick ass shit.
fact.
This nigga caught y'all niggas with that shit a million times. Like, but then again, that nigga is smart because he always be doing some other shit. That nigga could replace you with him, you with rocks, me with rocks. Nigga, like, that's the same crazy ass shit that this nigga fucking from the Jujutsu Kaisen was doing where he was clapping and shit, changing his place with this nigga. But he fucking lied to the nigga. That's why I had like that shit too, nigga. Like you ain't reveal your ability. That's what was making you fuck this nigga up. That was some Hunter x Hunter shit. Nigga was like, he lied to the nigga and was like, oh, yeah, nigga. Boom, I'm clapping my hands and I'm changing the position with this nigga. Like, so this nigga thinking like, okay, this nigga obviously gotta do that to change his positions with that nigga, whatever. And when he clapped, that's when he do it, nigga. Like, nigga clapped one time, nigga. Like, nigga ain't changed positions. He was like, what the fuck, nigga? He was like, just because I'm clapping don't mean I'm changing positions, nigga. Like, oh, nigga got me. Then a nigga did some other shit. Nigga clapped again. Nigga was clapping on that nigga. Nigga like, oh shit. Like, nigga did some ill shit. And he was like, wait, did this nigga just change positions with me or did he change positions with that nigga? Like, yeah. I could change positions. Look, the nigga was like, wait, this nigga lied. This nigga just said before he only changed positions with that nigga. I think that nigga just changed positions with me. Like, then nigga took it even further. Like, this nigga summoned some whole other shit. This nigga like, oh shit, wait, this nigga got a curse weapon now? Where the fuck that shit come from? Like, oh, this nigga could change positions with anything that got curse energy or some shit. I'm like, oh, look, this nigga, look, got your dumb ass slipping because your ass wasn't paying attention, nigga. Like, fuck all that. Just kill these niggas. You be thinking too much, nigga.
That's right. That reminds me of the RDC world shit where that one person doesn't explain the ability. One kid they did.
So what the fuck is that? Cards? What the fuck those do?
It was fun though. He said, "Wait, you're not gonna explain your ability?" He just did the crazy. Oh, I got your ability now. He did some other crazy shit. I forgot what he did. Like,
yeah. Fucking, I don't even do. Made the ground shake or some shit. I had to get to some wild shit. That shit was funny as hell.
Yeah. So, what are we saying here though? Like, was Crocodile smarter than Doflamingo? Did Doflamingo underestimate Luffy too much? Because I feel like Crocodile thought he was trash, but he still had contingency plan. Where Doflamingo was just like, I'm smarter than all of you. So like,
true,
I already know my plan gonna work.
It wasn't that either though. Like he really ain't playing for shit. Honestly, that nigga was just like, I'm about to have this tournament. I'm gonna get this nigga here. I'm gonna kill this nigga, and that's that. Just like you said, he ain't account for all of them fucking wild cards. He had everything kind of under control once this nigga was like, okay, I'm gonna go get Caesar. Fujitora showed up. He like, what the fuck, nigga? Like, come on with this extra shit. But he still was
Like,
like,
he knew Fujitora was gonna show up.
oh, see, look, like I said, everything was still in his parameter, sort of like that nigga was like, all right, I'm gonna get this nigga Caesar back, but nigga ended up, whatever happened, I think, did he even get Caesar back right there? He ended up getting that nigga back right there, right?
Yeah, but Law had his heart. That was the problem.
All right. Yeah, still, shit, everything was in your parameters. You knew you just had to beat their ass, so this is why he took his ass back to the spot, started that tournament, and he thought shit was fucking sweet, but all the wild cards started to happen, nigga, fucking Pinocchio Jesus just fucking freed the slaves, nigga.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking this nigga, fucking Sabo is here. Like, what the fuck is going on, nigga? Like, well,
Yeah, with the rebel army, like
fucking all these niggas was talking about killing Luffy. I'm like, oh, I got this in the bag. Now these niggas is helping this nigga. Like, what in the fuck is going on? Like, nigga, I just said y'all hated this nigga. Kill him. Like, I even just put a bounty on this nigga head during all of this shit. Like, you know what? You bring me any of these straw hat niggas heads, I give you fucking 2 billion bread, nigga. Like, oh shit, for real? Y'all niggas is still out here wilding like, nigga, what the fuck is going on? Kill these niggas.
I think Nami just told Luffy, when they were leaving, Nami told Luffy, she was like, listen, we gotta leave, but not because I'm like scared. I swear that's not that's not why, but like, it's just Doflomingo had 3 goals. One of them was Caesar, the other one was Momo for some reason. Obviously, we know now why, because he worked with Kaido. He needs to get rid of Momo.
Which is fucking crazy. Why? See, now that you say that nigga's like he really a plotting ass nigga. Like, you really ain't, he probably ain't care that much about it, but he was like, that's a big move. Nigga, if I could do that, I'm definitely about to be untouchable type shit. Like, nigga, Kaido really gonna fuck with me if I break that nigga that.
Yeah, word.
That'd be wild.
And I forgot the 3rd goal. For some reason, I forgot it. But yeah, but she was just basically like, if we leave right now, we taking 2 goals out of his pocket, like Caesar and Momo. So, and that's why they left.
Smart.
But like, yeah, I don't know. But the only reason why they left is because Big Mom showed up. That's what I'm saying. Big Mom never showed up, and he would have had all that shit. It was just too much random shit going on.
Turn the fucking world upside down, nigga. I'm like, yo, I'd have been the tightest nigga in the world. I'd have just left. I'm like, fuck y'all niggas, I'm out. I ain't got time for this extra shit. I see this the way this shit going. No Luffy ass, this nigga would have chased your ass everywhere though, nigga. Like, god damn, nigga, would you just fucking leave me alone? I'm about to leave, nigga. Like, shit.
The one thing I love about that arc though, when Big Mom shit showing up and started shooting cannons at them and shit. Sanji asked Luffy, he's like, oh, I want permission to fight back, to counterattack against Big Mom shit. And Luffy said some ill shit. He was like, oh, yeah, go ahead. I already started that fight a long time ago.
That's a fact. Like, I called that bitch back at Fisherman Island and said, I'll be there soon. I just gotta make a pit stop, bitch. So I'll be there in the hot second.
I don't know why.
Nah, I said I was gonna be there in the hot second.
Thanks. I don't know why, but I really fuck with Sanji. Like, the way he answered him. Like, yeah, how was that? He realized that it was a fucking effort. It wasn't some random pirate ship, you know? So I don't know. It's just I love when they randomly respect Luffy as the captain. But most of the time they don't. They just talk shit to him. But like, there's when serious shit happens, they respect him as the captain. It's weird. It was great.
And nigga, right now it ain't no running from nobody though, nigga. He already said it. We ain't running from nobody. Everybody smoke, nigga. Like, we only time we running from somebody is if we just fought some ill ass niggas and then somebody else trying to pull up. Only time we probably dipping. That's probably the only time we dipping. Like, oh, we just fought a whole ass battle and we beat these niggas, and now these niggas trying to pull up talking about smoke. Nah, y'all got it. Besides that, nigga, like,
they want to run away from that.
huh?
They weren't running away from fucking the plant, dude.
I'm saying they had a whole night to fucking rest and shit. That nigga came like the next morning. They were straight.
Oh, that's pretty good.
You know these fucking immortal ass niggas heal like fucking get them niggas some food. They heal in like 3 hours. Nigga, they straight.
Yeah, like, in the big mark where he just drank milk and he grew back his tooth. That sounds broke.
All them niggas saying, "What the fuck, nigga? Your body wasn't supposed to work like that. What the fuck going on?"
Which, like, I get it. It's One Piece. It's funny. Like, I felt like we should have had a permanent scar from Sanji doing some Usopp shit. Even though Sanji had a more noble reason than Usopp. But yeah.
More noble reason. That shit was the same shit, nigga. Like, you want some wild shit right now, nigga. Like, you already know what time it is, nigga. Like, you should just have a plan, nigga. Like, the fuck is you talking about? You about to just leave and be with these niggas because you don't want these niggas to fuck with us because they strong as hell. Stop playing with me. Like, you know what time it is, nigga. Either we fucking riding or we dying, nigga. Like, so what time it is, nigga? We dying, obviously, nigga. Like, if these niggas strong as hell, oh well, nigga. Like, we still fighting anyway, nigga. And that shit just rhymes, so it's true, nigga. Like,
Yeah, man. Actually, just now, one of the Sultanas, like the blue hair chick that was like guiding Zoro throughout the city. She hates all of them, by the way, because they all do stupid shit. Like, she tells Luffy, like, oh, let's sneak over here. He's like, oh, we can sneak over here? All right, fuck it. I'm about to just go attack the front gate. She's like, oh, at all costs. No, it wasn't her. It was Violet. It was Viola.
yeah.
She was like, we have to, in this whole entire plan that we got in order to get rid of Sugar, we got to avoid Doflomingo. Luffy was like, avoid Doflomingo? He was like, yeah, he's too strong. He said, no. I'm going to kick his ass. I don't know what you talking about. Like, I ain't avoiding shit.
Up for that ass. Fuck, I'm avoid anything for, nigga. That's what we came here to do. That's why everybody be talking that dumb shit. Same shit Vivi was on, nigga. Like, oh, we got up with, bitch. What the fuck I told you I come here to do? Like, you talk about all of this other shit, nigga. Point, you said that nigga right there. Fuck, I'm doing all of that sneaking around shit for. I can just go clap this nigga right now. Like, nigga, that's the shit niggas least suspect too. Like, that's the funny part. Like, nigga, what is the chance of somebody about to clap me right now? What's the next thing you know, nigga come flying through the window and you get jabbed, nigga. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Like, that's the last thing I was actually expecting. I was actually saying it in my mind, nigga, but I didn't think it would happen. Like, what the fuck?
Well, when they first showed up, they just wanted to destroy the factory, but fucking Frankie on the transpondence cell, he told Luffy, he's like, listen, Luffy, like, honestly, fuck the plan. I heard the Tatanos and the soldier and shit. They were telling me their whole backstory and everything. And the Tatanos are actually really brave. And they're going to fight anyway, no matter what we say. And they're probably going to die. And he's just like, I can't sit here and let them die. So I'm not going to go with Law's plan. So we have to beat Doflomingo. And Luffy was just like, he listened and he was just like, all right, kick his ass.
Yeah.
What you gotta do?
Exactly. I'd be like, nigga, what the fuck you thought I was about to do already, nigga? Said, nigga, you thought I was about to fight this nigga to hold him off? Nah. Like, nigga, he gotta go. Said, nigga, anybody I'm trading blows with, nigga, gotta go. Fuck that. Ain't none of that extra shit, nigga. Like, only way that nigga get in the way is if he clap me too. That's it.
Exactly. We all know that shit's not gonna happen, so.
Yeah, with niggas who get lucky, like Kazaru, bitch ass nigga. Both of the niggas is out right now, nigga, so you got lucky, nigga. Like, I hit you with some shit, but your ass ain't done for. Got lucky because I was tired. All right.
We can move on to the next thing.
So, live actions. It's crazy. All right, so before I forget, since it's right here on my screen right now, since I'm looking at it. All right, since we about to bring up live actions, have you ever seen that JoJo live action?
There's a JoJo live action. Hell no.
Yeah, that shit was kind of alright to me. I kind of liked it. I ain't gonna front.
I feel like they won't be feminine enough.
Of course not. None of them niggas was. That would have been weird as hell. That'd have been the craziest shit I ever seen.
Yeah, but they're like literally Chad, but feminine at the same time. Like it's weird. It's really hard to translate into real life.
Mad hard.
Like how are you manly and at the same time? Like the fuck?
Weird shit. Like, nigga, what the fuck? Why you flexing like that? You flexing weird as hell. Like, what's going on? That shit was alright to me though. They did the shit with Josuke.
The first season.
Nah, they did the fucking, like, I think it was like the fifth season. The shit.
How do you skip all that though?
Fuck. That shit wasn't necessary, I guess.
Yeah, fuck that. Dio killing the dog is like iconic.
That's fucking crazy. Forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck else did that wild shit again?
Who killed the dog?
Yeah, somebody else did that. I don't know if it was like a video game or a fucking movie or something. So
You talking about Elf and Lion when all the kids killed the dog right in front of her and she flipped down and killed all of them?
no, that's crazy too. I want to talk about that, but
You know Elf and Lion, right? With the fucking she got like the invisible arms or whatever. The crazy Resident Evil bitch.
no, I don't know
Okay, one day we'll talk about that.
that.
Oh, you're talking about Fullmetal Alchemist when he turned the daughter and the dog into a chimera.
Yeah, I think that's what. Shit is wild. But you ain't see the fucking. Can I? Can I fucking share my screen with your ass?
You can.
Tell me if you can see this.
I wonder if you could share a screen and video.
What you talking about? Go live.
There should be an option there. I don't fucking know. I don't remember how to do it on the computer, but it should be like a little a cell phone with like a arrow pointing to the right.
Yeah, I just did it, but that shit acting funny.
Hold on. Yeah, it didn't work. I don't think you could do camera and screen share. That's wishful thinking.
Alright, so let me see something. Said nope. Said that shit ain't work either.
No, the carrier screen should work on the computer. It works all the time.
No, that shit ain't working. That shit acting stupid.
What?
So I pressed that shit bad times. That shit ain't working. Screen.
It's still not working?
I don't know. I'm pressing it, but that shit ain't.
All right, try leaving the room and coming back. If you just go in the general chat, and I'll move you to where we're at right now.
Wait, leave this one?
Yeah, just hang up and then join the general chat, and I'll add you back here. All right, try now. Did you try it already?
Hell yeah, that shit talking about some go live or some shit. I think that's the fucking problem.
Oh yeah. If it should go live, then go live.
That's what I did. I pressed that shit. That's why I think that's the fucking problem. Shit just won't go live for some reason. Oh,
Man, that's fucking weird.
I
Are
feel
you
like
clicking share your screen?
yes, I am.
What?
I said hell yeah. Screen share. Select something to stream and have your friends grab a seat.
Yeah, then you choose like the window.
Exactly. Boom. Yeah. Shit ain't working. Let's see what happens.
Can you just like put screen and copy and paste and send it to me?
Yeah.
What are you trying to send me anyway?
We was about to watch the Yu Yu Hakusho trailer.
Oh, you want to watch the Yu Yu Hakusho trailer?
Yeah.
All right, I could do that. Hold on. All right, I'm sharing screen right now. I actually have it loaded already.
Hey, why your shit work but mine didn't?
What's up?
Say why your shit work but mine didn't.
I don't fucking know, bro. All right, so we're about to watch some bullshit. I don't know, man. Yu Yu Hakusho is like kind of like hard to. It's not hard because there is like regular fights, but I don't know, man.
The only thing I feel like is hard is Yusuke's personality. Well, and also Hiei because he kind of looked weird when I seen him, but we'll see.
Yeah. Was was Yusuke even like Japanese?
Yes, I think so.
And that dude's not even a baby.
he had an adult form.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Hiei. That was
Yeah.
Kuwabara.
He looks okay there.
That's Rama.
Mm-hmm. Tanjiro too small.
Is he? He should have been bigger than that.
Oh yeah, he was huge.
And
He basically balled.
he was tan too though. That motherfucker was kind of black.
Yeah, he was black. Oh, okay. Okay, that's the spirit gun, whatever. Bro. I don't know, man.
You don't know?
I feel like because when we compare it to like something like One Piece, like, is the creator going to be as passionate and make sure people do what they need to do?
All right, before we continue with that, have you seen the Avatar live action trailer?
But the last Airbender?
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right, go to that one too.
It's like Netflix.
I don't know. I can't remember. I think so.
Oh, one second. One second. Yeah, bro. My girl's coming home. My girl's coming here soon. So we're either gonna have to like just pause it real quick or just stop it. But we can like mute and just pause real quick.
See what happens, buddy.
Problem?
So we gonna see what happens.
Okay. Let me look this shit up real quick. Avatar. Avatar Most High, my number one shit.
Lit.
Whatever.
Said lit.
Oh my god. Alright. You weren't fucking joking.
It was Netflix?
It is Netflix, yeah.
Crazy.
Hold on. Let me share the screen again. Yeah, just same thing, by the way. It says start broadcast. So you click the shit. Oh, it stopped immediately. Hold on, let me try again. You can see my screen now?
Yeah.
Nah. Let's watch this shit. Hold on, we gotta talk about this first. This is crazy because, first of all, the original Alliance Airbender shit, they didn't even call it Avatar, but Alliance Airbender shit was trash just because, like, they had someone. That was a lot of mistake that a lot of anime adaptations had, right? Like, they had random ass directors that were, like, decent, but didn't like or even understand anime. So, like, even though Avatar is like technically a cartoon, but it's an anime in my eyes. But it's like I feel like they didn't even watch the shit. Like I don't know. But yeah, let's watch this shit.
Dragging it? Like that's two good ones right there. Like Yu Hakusho and Last Airbender.
Yeah, I think that's why I think One Piece was a test. So like One Piece is the number one manga in the world, right? So like if this shit don't hit, then nothing else is gonna hit. And they're like, oh, that hit? Alright, let's release all these fucking trailers for the random ass animation that we do.
Basically. But I think it might be a little too much. I think it's out here tripping like just like fuck it. We just gonna start doing wild shit and see what hit type.
I feel like as long as they keep the same spirit, I think they realize that. Like, oh, instead of making our own story, let's just do exactly what the anime did. That's what I think is gonna actually hit.
If they actually get that across their fucking heads, are they actually gonna do that? Do they actually know if you actually follow somewhat of the story? Because you, just like I said, people don't understand. Sometimes you gotta like make it some kind of like realistic because for some reason it's live action, so you gotta put some kind of realistic shit in it, like make it seem type realistic. So you gotta change some shit sometimes. Like sometimes all that mystical explanation shit ain't working, nigga. Like so it's like some real life shit. Like oh, like nigga, yeah, we ain't even bother explaining all that devil fruit shit, nigga. Like so some people are probably confused. If they gonna fucking keep it going, they probably gonna make that a big reveal in the next season. Like oh, you see how easily that shit fucked him up? Yeah, that's because water really fucks him up, and he, because you know if Smoker come, he got that stupid ass jute that fuck you up. So they're gonna be like, oh yeah, that shit fucking him up because it's made from some, like oh I didn't know it worked like that. Yeah, anything you can in there and all of that shit.
God, he had that crazy ass weapon.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't.
But I don't know. I want to say they probably dragging it just a little bit because I don't. Well, then again, I can't say you dragging it because if you would have just came out with one of these and then it was all right, you would have came out with the next one anyway. So don't make no point if you coming out with them back to back or you putting some space between them. But you really did probably just test the waters with One Piece and said that shit was a hit. I got something for their ass there. That shit is crazy. Netflix like we about to get paid. Nigga, like.
The only thing is, I feel like people fuck with Avatar, yeah. but not as many people, especially these new anime fans, they don't really fuck with Yu Yu Hakusho. Like the people that have been watching anime from the jump.
But that's the crazy shit because niggas be riding dick low key because now that somebody's seen that, they probably just gonna go back and look and probably, look it up, watch it, or probably some shit like that. Like, or probably just ask questions about that. And if niggas know, they gonna tell them like, oh, Yu Yu Hakusho one of them shits, nigga, like. Because niggas don't understand. That's the crazy shit about our anime back then. That shit was more like
Raw.
yeah, some shit like that. I don't know how to explain it. Like it was more on a kind of a street level for us. Like even Goku and them niggas, like they was always. It felt like them niggas was really on some from Earth shit. Now it's like niggas is going doing all kinds of wild shit. Before it was like niggas Earth and we try to protect Earth versus all this wild shit, nigga. Like now it's all this crazy shit, nigga. Like oh fuck Earth or Earth just always been crazy, nigga. Like Earth always just used to be a regular ass place, like.
Yeah, I think anime definitely got more like intelligent with their fighting and stuff. But back in the day, we just got raw, hit for hit, and like that shit hit. No pun intended. Like that.
For real. And Yuhasha, nigga, that shit, all that shit was. And Yuhasha was the only one that was like super fucking mystical, but that shit was like different too. For some fucking reason.
Yeah. And you also have some ill-ass fights. And you also was nice. I ain't gonna lie. He could fight. But it was just the only one that actually had like kind of like a deep, intricate story, sort of. That they tried a deep, intricate story. Dragon Ball Z, people sit there and like, oh, but the plot does this and the plot does that. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, no one watched shit for the plot. The plot was simple for a reason.
Hell yeah, niggas was trying to see these niggas boogie, nigga, like you said.
Exactly.
Like, fuck all that. You see where they throwing these heads, nigga, like, fuck all that. That's what we was trying to see, nigga, like. That story shit ain't really be nothing, nigga. Like, we wasn't amazed when we heard it, nigga. Like, oh shit, Dragon Balls and Piccolo, nigga. He could have probably made them shits if he wanted to. Yeah, that's all fine and dandy, nigga. But how we gonna handle this freezing, nigga? We talking about like, like fuck all that.
But Dragon Ball Z also had like tragedy, which was good too. Like that was the two main focus. I felt like tragedy and boxing. Like that was. And the boxing led into like the tragedy led into the boxing. So like
all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dragon Ball really didn't have to. Like that shit was really about regular boxing sometimes. Like
Dragon Ball was more of like an adventure.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Some people consider that shit like the greatest adventure of all time. Which like I can see why. Like when you have something like One Piece, which has been running as long as Dragon Ball. Oh yeah, almost as long as Dragon Ball. It's just like I don't know.
That shit the greatest invention now, nigga. Like you, just like you said, he wasn't even expecting the shit to go this long. You just kept it going because niggas loved it.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the wild shit. Like how the fuck do you even compensate for that? All of these new characters your ass done made, nigga. Like these niggas is really new concepts. Like you wasn't expecting to make none of these motherfuckers. That shit is crazy. All these Luffy cock riders, nigga. Like they're crazy. Where these niggas come from? Like was there ever gonna actually
shit like One Piece? First of all, anyone that ever said that never watched the anime. I know it for a fact because I used to say that shit before I watched the anime, just because there was so many episodes. But like as soon as people watch that shit, or even now with the live action, everyone's just like on his dick now. Everyone's like, "Oh yeah, this shit's amazing!" Like no shit, we've been telling you this for years, but y'all refuse to listen.
Yeah, it's a difference with some shit. I don't know, because I was just thinking about it. I was like, would I look at One Piece and be intimidated by that shit if I never watched it? Like, what the fuck, 1,000 episodes? I'll be like, oh hell no, nigga. Like. But then I'm thinking about it. I'm like, oh my god, that shit was like so good though, nigga. Like, but then I'm thinking about it. There's a lot of shit I could feel like I could go without. But then again, I'm happy I was there for the journey. I'm not gonna lie. But not gonna lie, if I feel like I was a nigga who was just getting into it, I'm not gonna lie. I know I would have that feeling like, oh no, I could have skipped half this shit. I really only want to be here for like, nigga, I want to see when he get his crew members, anything that got to do with that. I want to see fucking when he had to put the pause on somebody, if it was like meaningful, and what the fuck else I want to see? Fucking anything that's like a reveal that's pertaining to the story or some shit, like nigga. So anything that ain't pertaining to that, I could cut out. Like the fucking Foxy Pirate shit. Don't give a fuck about y'all niggas. Fucking what else could I cut out? Fucking the shit when they fell right out of the sky and went to the base. Could give a fuck about that shit. Fucking the fucking flying fish pirates. Could give a fuck about y'all niggas. I can skip a couple of shit, nigga. I just need to worry about the war, Alabasta, when he got his fucking crew, and that's about it.
Yeah, word.
Up into that, I need to be watching all of that shit. Right after the war, you need to be watching everything after the war, nigga. After the war happened, you should not be skipping shit.
Yeah, that is true. Every arc after the war was detrimental.
Peak, nigga. All of that shit was peak, nigga. Like, that shit was all good.
Yeah, that's true. Because the time skip was like literally the time skip. You had to watch it because like Fishman Island was like the first introduction to the new world, right? Even though like the villain was trash, but like
we gonna say he was trash because he got his ass beat. I don't know. He probably would have been alright if he put up a fight, but he was trash, nigga. He was taking drugs.
yeah, exactly. Everyone like
fact getting clapped by everybody, nigga. Like shit is ridiculous, bum.
Yeah, but like I guess technically speaking, like just technically speaking, you could skip Fishman Island, right? Like Punk Hazard, that's where the Wano arc officially started. Because that's when you met Kimmy and them. So like yeah, you're right. From there you can't skip anything. Because Caesar plays into Dressrosa. Kimmy and the fact that Doflomingo changed the entire world by getting defeated, that plays into Wano. Zhao obviously plays into Wano. The Big Mom arc was like a kind of like a sidetrack, but that obviously plays into the whole thing because Big Mom shows up in Wano.
Hell yeah, you would have been confused as hell, nigga. Like, why the fuck is this bitch here? And she's tight as hell at this nigga. Like, what? You that tight about the candy that nigga took? No way in hell. Like, you, he had that. He had to have did something else. Like, the fuck did I miss?
But I don't know. I'm starting to realize you can't skip any arc because, like I said, I skipped Skypiea in the beginning when I first watched the shit.
But you shouldn't have, nigga. And you ain't know shit about Nolan, nigga. And you sitting there, you just told me, these niggas is calling this nigga Uso Land and Robin Land and shit because he said he was this. You wouldn't do none of that shit, nigga. Like, you don't know who the fuck that is if you ain't watched that.
I didn't even get the reference in the live action when she read Nolan the Liar book to Zoro when he was in his deathbed.
Exactly, see?
Go to that shit. But like, yeah, like Nolan was actually a pretty important historical figure.
Exactly. So, like, that shit probably gonna have some bigger well, not bigger, but like it's probably gonna be some other connection. Like, oh look, that nigga probably actually did some important shit, or that nigga was actually part of some action. That nigga had a D in his name. Watch.
Oh, I have a feeling because like the Totana said that he was the hero and Satan. They had a whole fucking statue of him. So I don't know.
Exactly. Watch, niggas gonna fucking. You wanna know what's crazy? They probably gonna be like, guess what? That nigga ass name, his name was actually Nolan D. Liar.
I don't think his last name was Liar. He was called Nolan Liar because of the whole Skypiea shit.
Exactly, but who knows? Nigga, like, that's what happened. Like, he inherited the name, Nolan D. Liar. Like, nigga, you just know that's how it goes. You don't know how the fuck these niggas be getting these names. Like, out of nowhere, these niggas probably just be giving themselves the names. Like, oh, I'm just gonna put the D right here. Fuck it.
Now, he was called Nolan Liar because, like, he found the city of gold. And then, like, by the time he went to the king, came back, it transported to Skypiea. And I forgot what the explanation was, but some crazy shit happened was where like half the island or whatever was like thrown into the sky.
Hmm.
Yeah, but hold on, let's focus on the topic though, about the live action shit.
Oh, just like I told you before, though, nigga, the Stranger Things niggas is doing the Death Note shit, so it might be alright.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Yeah.
First of all right, so for y'all who don't know, I know most of y'all probably know, but for y'all who don't know, so Death Note actually has a lot of history with live action, right? So there's a Japanese movie. There's like four of them. There's one that actually takes place in a series. Like there's two movies with Light versus L. But in the live action in Japan, L wins. So then there's a third movie with L and like trying to solve some virus and stuff. And then so there's three movies there, and there's also an entire Death Note series of live action in Japan.
Besides the bullshit we got.
Yeah, so there's two movies in Japan. There's three movies in Japan, plus the Death Note series, which is like a 12 episode series, which was still good. But then in America, we got the Netflix Death Note, which it wasn't like Yagami, it was like Turner. Who, yeah, so I'm sure everyone that watches this shit
Who the fuck is that? I'm about to say, who the fuck is that? Oh, wait, that was the Netflix shit? Like Turner? That was his name?
Yeah, that was his name, Light Turner.
Oh, nah.
They
That's
tried to
right.
make their own thing, yeah.
I think they tried to play on words or some shit. Like Turner, like turn, he's gonna turn. Like,
Yeah, Light was in the Netflix movie. Light was hesitant because his father worked for the fucking thing. His father worked for the Cure Task Force or whatever. But like the real Light wouldn't give a fuck. Like, yeah, he would prefer not to kill his family. He said that multiple times. Like, I would, because like when his sister got kidnapped, right?
yeah.
And his sister got kidnapped, and they were like, "Oh, if you don't give us the Death Note, we'll kill her." And he's like devising a plan or whatever. And he's like, "Fuck, if worse comes to worse, I'm gonna have to kill my own sister." So that was his solution, and he was gonna kill his sister. Not like, "Oh, I'm gonna make sure everything I can to save her." No, he's like The worst scenario is that I had no choice but to kill her.
Which he would
So, like,
never fucking do.
yeah, at the end of the day, nothing gets in its way. But they didn't translate that well in the Netflix series, in the Netflix movie. Like,
Exactly. That nigga would have been like, I'm just gonna kill all of them niggas. He gonna be like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna figure out all of their names easy as hell and just kill all of them niggas.
facts. Or he would kill his father with no hesitance. But like in the movie, he was just like he was a bitch. Like he was hesitant because there was the father and Misa, who was the one that was supposed to be manipulated. She was the one that was like taking control and like, oh, come on, are you supposed to be a god? Blah, blah, blah. And she was the one that was like manipulating the whole situation.
Right? When she was just supposed to be dick around this nigga. Which
Yeah, exactly.
like you was just trying to listen to everything he said. Give me an order. That's all she was talking about. Like, give me an order. I ain't doing shit without you telling me, dude.
Facts. Like she literally told him, I don't care if you just use me. I just want to be part of your life. Like she told him that.
Crazy.
And I just hope like, yeah, because she felt like she owed Kira because like her parents got murdered right in front of her. And then like the court was just like, nah, we don't have enough evidence, even with this fucking child eyewitness. And they were like questioning it. And then during that questioning, she was scared that they were going to become innocent, but then Kira killed them. But it's just like, I hope this new live action Death Note series takes that into account. I hope they like even if they don't add the crazy monologue and stuff, I'll be okay with that. As long as they respect the character's personalities, that's what I want.
No, just like that. That well, the monologue is part of that because honestly, that's the only way you could get a feel for their personality and the way they think, nigga. Like them crazy ass monologues and the way they be going back and forth, nigga, is like a way on into how they think and who they are type shit. So you can't
Mm-hmm.
without doing that, it's gonna be hard to convey that because they just like you said, they did that shit a lot in the anime. So and just like you said, they did that shit in Dexter too. So they should definitely do that shit. That's not something they should glance over. But I was about to
Yeah,
say, it's kind of going to be hard to translate those kinds of feelings from Mikasa too. I was about to say that. I feel like that's a big thing for me to way to translate the way these characters be. Just like I said, Yusuke is like a fucking dickhead, but he cared, nigga. Like it's hard to fucking it's gonna be hard to convey that type of shit. Like and fucking
and they just look at Tony Stark.
is it yeah. Exactly. And he was actually that's a good example. He did pretty good. I don't know how he did it, but that nigga Robert Downey Jr. is good. He did good. But
Yeah, I know.
fucking yeah, Yusuke and then I'd already said about Aang, his fucking he always seemed he it's crazy because his Aang uh switch can flip like fast as hell. He be happy as hell, then worry, like sad but happy. I'm like, yo, that nigga's different. I don't know how they gonna do that. That's gonna be hard, but I think they probably worried about special effects the most and all of that extra shit.
Yeah, fact.
But it's
I mean, as long as Yusuke talks shit, Yusuke is the number one shit talker. So as long as he talks bad shit, I'll be okay with
got to. Gotta be saying
it.
mad wild shit. That nigga said, I don't care if it's a baby or a grandma, I'm about to punch the shit out. I said,
Yeah. Fact.
this nigga crazy. That's what he
Like
said.
even the Team Four Star Yusuke versus Shell, like he talked shit immediately. He was like, "Oh, so you're the green bug monster that I got to kick, that I got to kick his ass in order to save the world," or some shit like that. Like he doesn't care at all.
At all. Which didn't some yeah, well no. Now I'm about to say that nigga started doing his own thing because niggas was kind of using that nigga. Well, niggas wasn't using that nigga. He just realized shit was weird as hell after he met Sweet Sweet ass. Like nigga, you just demons got feelings too, nigga. Like you just get all that wild shit. But besides that, they don't have to worry about special effects or fucking Death Note. So I don't understand how you would all fuck that up.
Yeah, the American Netflix shit like they did his death like Final Destination, which is like okay. Like when he wrote that someone died in an accident, they did like a whole Final Destination sequence, like an orange falls from like a tree and a car loses control. You know what I mean? Crazy shit like that.
Yeah.
But like, you don't need to do all that shit because the anime didn't even do that shit. And you have a live action Japanese movie to reference to that did an amazing job. They changed up the story a little bit. They had Elle win instead, but they still did an amazing job in respecting the spirit. It's just
Right.
like I hope they don't do that that shit. Oh.
I don't know what the fuck they was thinking with that shit up. They be I Lord, they'll do those stupid shit like that again. I don't know. That shit was probably just like a I don't even know what the fuck that was. I wouldn't say it was a money grab, but that shit was like random. Like, was Death Note even like hot at that moment? Hell no. Y'all just randomly did it. What the fuck were y'all thinking? Shit was stupid.
Honestly, the only thing I have is that it was bad writing. That was the only thing. Like you didn't. I felt like either you were a bad writer or you didn't love Death Note. Like you watched the shit and you were like, all right, I'm gonna do my own shit. Like that was the only thing you did. Like you didn't care about the anime itself. You were just like, all right, this is a cool story. I'm gonna make my own shit. Like that's exactly what they did.
Well, not really. It was the same shit, but y'all niggas put all of that weird shit in it. Like, what the fuck
But,
is all of this? Like, you changed his personality. Like, this nigga, like, what the fuck is all of this other shit that's happening? You got this nigga running. It's like, the fuck going on?
yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. That L chasing light with a gun. I would never do that shit.
Would never do that. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, this is Cowboy Bebop, nigga? Like, the fuck?
Yeah, facts. You can call it Bebop. That's a good segue here. Like, I never watched it. I never watched the anime or the live action, but like I said to you before, every single time I watch a One Piece live action review, they always compare it to Cowboy Bebop, and they always say it was trash.
Well,
So,
like I said, I really didn't like watch the whole of Cowboy Bebop type shit. So if I knew like the whole plot and everything that happened in and out on that shit, I probably would be one of them people that's saying that. But like, to me, it was alright. It wasn't bad. I think it was kind of well, all right. The problem was that nigga was probably because that nigga was Asian, I guess. Spike isn't Asian, I don't think so. Pretty sure that nigga's just white or whatever the fuck he is. So that's probably was their problem right there. You already know why nigga said they hated that. It's one of their only white people, and the nigga couldn't even do his thing. But besides that, I don't know. That shit was alright to me. I like the fucking the black nigga that was supposed to be his man's on the ship. That nigga was cool. I don't know. It's wild.
no, I don't never watch it, so I really have no opinion on that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Let's just hope that One Piece actually set like a standard. Like even though people said Speed Racer was like broke the curse or whatever, it's just funny because Speed Racer did come out before One Piece, so you can argue that it did break the curse. Because apparently Speed Racer did follow the anime perfectly.
But that shit was 2008, nigga. That shit was when the nigga graduated. So I was like, what the fuck? I'm surprised I ain't see that. I'm gonna have to watch that shit.
What? The live action Speed Racer?
Yeah, that shit said 2008. Or maybe I just looked at it wrong. It probably said 2018.
The fuck? They acted like it just came out recently.
Hell no. That shit said 2008. I'm like, what the fuck? But if it was good in 2008, that says something though.
Yeah. Oh no. All right. So, hold on. What else be coming out?
Alright, so we did Yu Yu Hakusho, Death Note, fucking I seen My Hero and I seen fucking Naruto. You think they can pull off My Hero? That'd be crazy. Them niggas got too many weird ass quirks and shit. I don't know. That shit gonna be weird. A lot of CGI on that. Unless y'all just don't unless y'all don't focus on none of the weird looking niggas, I guess.
All right. Not to break down, not to go back to One Piece all the time, but like One Piece was so. I feel like One Piece was so good because Oda took the time to find like the perfect actor and the perfect casting. You know.
Nobody else ain't finna do that.
Exactly. Like you know how hard are you gonna find a perfect Midoriya? But you gotta find someone that's strong, but is also a wuss.
Nah, I know,
It's
right?
hard.
For real. He said, you gotta find somebody strong, but also fuck all of that, nigga. Like that nigga gonna have to go through torture unless y'all do some kind of whatever special effects or whatever the fuck you gonna do, bodysuits or something, nigga. Because that nigga, just like you said, he got to go from being like wimpy as hell to strong as fuck.
He gotta be like Kobe from One Piece from the
Fact.
live action.
That's a fact.
Yeah, it's not.
To mind you, let's see how that shit turned out, nigga. Just because you said that, nigga, like Kobe got to glow up, nigga. Like, so if they actually do get that far, are we gonna see Kobe glow up? Is his personality actually gonna be different? Is he gonna be able? Is that same actor gonna be the same person, or are they gonna switch it? Is he gonna be able to pull off that like personality switch?
Uh, I think he will. All you gotta do is like dress him better. I feel like I don't know.
Yeah, I know, because I ain't gonna front. He still kind of had the same personality. He just looked cool now.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Dude. Well, the writer's strike is over, so they're probably working on season two.
It is?
Um, and he still has because season two of One Piece live action probably concludes Alabasta, right? So like because the way they're doing the episodes already, like Choppers aren't probably only going to take two episodes, so 2 or 3 episodes. So we're gonna most likely either finish Alabasta or get like halfway through Alabasta.
Nah, that'd be stupid. If you get there, you gotta finish it. So it's either gonna end off getting there, or it's gonna just end off after that shit.
Facts. But my point is that Kobe's actor has approximately 1 to 2 seasons to grow, so I think they'd be fine.
Yeah.
And by the way, I know I told you before, but Kobe's actor is actually a trans man. She's like kind of crazy.
Yeah, I remember that shit. Well, I would have
I
never
did not
fucking
know
knew,
that.
nigga. Like, I would have never knew. Especially until you showed me. As soon as you showed me the pictures, though, I'd be like, oh, it's obvious.
Yeah, but it's actually perfect because like Kobe was like a feminine man, but like
Yeah, I know.
not at the same time. Like I don't know.
Yeah, it was like a. It was one of them. So it's like one of the motherfuckers in anime all the time that you look at where you like they a little motherfucker and you like that could be a girl, but it's probably a boy because look how ill they look. That's probably a boy. Like that's a like look how ill they look. That's a boy. But then you look closer, like then again that possibly could be a girl because I just did that shit in fucking Hell's Paradise. I was looking. I was like after fucking everybody was selected or whatever they was doing whatever they was doing and then some shit happened. I'm looking. I'm like right before the shit was about to happen. I was like that's a girl, ain't it? I was like, that's crazy because I was actually thinking that like I was like that is a fucking the second she that's what happened. They had fucking they fell in the water or some shit and got out the water and then her hair was down. I was like, that's a girl. The second they got out the water and then fucking they fucking took off their clothes and shit got and then the nigga was like he had said something she had said something about her being a girl. He was like, oh shit. He turned around like I thought you was a fucking boy. I was like, I knew it. I fucking knew it. I was like, I just said it because soon as your hair was down, you look like a fucking girl. I was like, I knew that was a girl.
Yeah,
That's exactly how Kobe looked.
it's like that's how you should be judging. Just a bunch of fit, working out trans men. That's how you should be judging.
Facts.
Like that'll be perfect for that shit. Yeah, but what the fuck were we talking about?
Naruto and My Hero.
Hero. Yeah, yeah. Back to my hero. It's so weird because when you look at an anime like One Piece, like it's so goofy and everything. How the fuck are you gonna translate that to live action? You did it so well. My hero is a little more grounded, but like there's so much stuff, like the personalities and stuff. Bakugo, like is Bakugo like Tsunere like personality is going to translate well into live action? Like, and then again, the outfits, the superhero outfits, are they gonna look as good? Because if you look at Marvel and shit, they don't have no crazy shit like Bakugo has, like grenades on his fucking arms, like I don't know. I feel like Marvel should pick My Hero.
Nah. But just like you said, that shit is gonna be hard because it's you know how My Hero is. That shit got everybody fucking character development. Like how the fuck y'all gonna do that shit? Y'all gonna do that shit the real shit? Everybody, all these characters gonna be low key important as hell? Like fuck no.
That's facts.
It's gonna be hard to make it like somebody care about all these fucking characters. That's the crazy part. Like that's the thing about My Hero. Like it's somebody that like one of these motherfucking characters, and all these characters got a fucking fan base.
That's facts.
Like that shit is weird, nigga. From fucking even maybe the tail nigga, like even the trash ass niggas even got a fan base. Nigga, the tail nigga, the fucking tape nigga, the fucking nigga who call animals, nigga with the laser beam in the stomach, the invisible bitch, nigga, they probably got a fan base too. Niggas like all them niggas.
I feel like they hold the invisible chick. I don't know. I thought they should use her way more often in like operation. I feel like they never fucking use her. Like, don't you think isn't that a super useful ability? Like,
super useful. Said
you're
nigga,
never gonna use her ever.
For real, just go walking in, stand in the corner, nigga, listen to everything they're saying.
Facts. Are you telling me she wasn't useful during the normal raid? Like the lab raid? Like she wasn't useful at all. You couldn't find any use for her whatsoever.
Shit is wild. For real, what nigga? I would have found they hideout, nigga. Found somebody fly these niggas right over the base, drop this bitch down there, just go find that shit, walk through right up to all them niggas.
Exactly.
Like walk right in that shit, get down to the fucking thing. I'm pretty sure if you unlock that quirk, you could probably walk through walls or some shit. You're fucking invisible.
Back up. Go follow this fucking. Well, what's that guy's name that can make portals? Go in the portal real quick.
Exactly, word, nigga. Like, wait for that nigga to make a portal, walk right in that motherfucker. You going everywhere them niggas going, right behind them niggas. Say, we gonna give you an earpiece, we can hear everything they saying, nigga. We know everything they doing. Or we just put a track on your ass. We know everywhere they at, hear everything they saying. Easy. Say you ain't gotta say shit, you ain't gotta do nothing. All you gotta do is just follow them niggas. Like, and make sure you stay out their fucking way.
Exactly. I don't know. But the other live action is Sword Art Online that you saw.
Oh yeah, Sword Art Online. See, look, I
I'm
actually
like,
didn't watch that, so I honestly don't know if it's gonna be good or bad. Did you watch that?
I watched the first two episodes. I saw how the shoot was. So.
Okay, what the fuck the suit got to do with anything? What do you mean?
Because like the shoot is perverted and weird. Like how the fuck are they gonna do that? Like,
Is it the main character, dude?
I'm thinking of another anime.
I think you are. He do got like I think a bitch is like the main character with him, but main character is definitely a dude.
Well, what's the anime with the girl that she had to shoot and he's just like, oh, let me touch your breasts and he like fills her up while changing into the shoot. It's like a red hair chick.
Oh shit! I think I know what the fuck you talking about. I forgot.
You definitely know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, damn, I forgot what that was.
Damn, that wasn't Sword Art Online, wasn't it? Okay, I never watched her.
No, it's not. Damn, what the fuck
What's
was
that
that?
show talking about?
That's some old shit too. I think.
It's not old, but
Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's like it's kind of back there. Damn, what the fuck was that? Shit, I don't know. How your girlfriend still ain't show up, Nick?
She's talking about 16 minutes.
Said 15 minutes, 20 minutes ago.
You see her?
Yeah.
No, you're not. 8:47, 9:03. That's 15 minutes.
Way past.
Hell no. 57, 58, 59, 9 o'clock, 1, 2, 3. All right, short.
Yeah.
No, exactly
1
exactly
minute.
the time.
Yeah, exactly. In 1 minute, she finna be late.
What is the anime, bro? What the fucking the red hair chick with the perverted ass suit?
Damn, son. I ain't gonna remember that shit. Know exactly what you're talking about, though. That shit popped up in my head as soon as you said that shit, but I don't know the name of that shit.
I'm tripping out. I don't know why I thought that was the line.
No, wow, that's what I was like. What kind of perverted shit you talking about? That's why I was looking at the shit yesterday. I'm like, guy to me. I'm like,
I feel like he starts with a A. Oh, she was like the main character. Oh, like she could fight too.
of course.
I don't think I ever watched her. Oh,
Yeah, that's what I
well,
was
are we
saying.
done or you?
What happened?
I said, are we done or would you like to continue?
Harvey, do we have any other topics?
No, we do not.
That means it's time to brainstorm for another time.
Cool. This is fun. Like a regular conversation we'll be having. So
Exactly. So, and y'all can join in and give us your thoughts on what y'all thought about. Give us your opinions if we was wrong, if y'all have think otherwise, whatever. So yeah, we'll come back
yeah,
with
it's
more
like,
topics.
do you guys think Crocodile would?
Yeah, right. Did Crocodile do better than Doflomingo? Did he? What's his contingency plans better than Doflomingo just having all them random motherfuckers there? And what about Netflix going fucking crazy? Are they just doing too much, or are they actually like, you know, do they got something going? Are they going to do good, or y'all think they fucking around? Is it just a cash grab since they seen people like that? And they like, oh, we just gonna cash in now. We just gonna keep making mad animes, mad live action animes. Don't know.
Oh, okay, we got to do that for sure.
Yeah, we're going out later.
You can do it right now. Hey guys, welcome to the podcast. I'm Waffles,
And I'm Syrup.
and we're here to talk about two topics.
Nighttime, but it's breakfast. It's early morning digest.
All right, cool. I'll hit you up later.